come right in.
I've decided that maybe you're right about things. Possibly.
Of course I am.
And if you'll tell me what it is that I do wrong, I'll see what I can do.
Do you mean it?
Yes.
You'll do everything that I tell you to do.
If they're sensible things.
You're no case for sensible things.
Are you going to recommend?
Everything. If I tell you to take boxing lessons, you're going to do it. Write home and tell your mother you're going to stay an extra 2 weeks.
Where are you going? To write my mother.
You can do that later. Sit down. I have so much work to do on you, I can't lose a minute. First off, it's your personal appearance.
Don't I look all right?
No. You're also a bad conversationalist. Personality's boring. You lean on men when you dance with them.
I do know it.
Yes, you do. You haven't the vaguest idea of how to make a man fall in love with you. Willing to admit all that?
Maybe.
No maybes.
All right. But how are you going to fix all that in just 2 weeks?
Well, if you'll pay attention, I can fix it in 2 days. Oh, when you go home, you've got to have your teeth straightened. Until then, just smile with your mouth closed. Think of Mona Lisa. Better.
You mean Mona Lisa's teeth were crooked?
Well, of course.
How do you know all these things?
Oh, you just learn them along the way. Why aren't you saying anything?
Well, you aren't either.
I'm the man. The girl always makes the conversation.
It's hard to think of something.
Bernice, when you're with a man, there are only 3 topics of conversation. You, me, and us.
Maybe it would help if I knew who you were.
Pick somebody.
You pick.
Anybody, Warren McIntyre.
Why'd you pick him? Are you going back to college soon?
Oh, Bernice, that's just thrilling.
Well, you said you, me, and us.
But what can he say except, yes, I am, or no, I'm not? And who cares, anyway? Is it true what I hear about Yale men, Warren McIntyre?
What did you hear?
Oh, that they're fickler than other men. He'd probably say, who told you? And I'd say, oh, never mind. I just hope it's true. Because I think fickle men are much more interesting, more of a challenge. It's surefire, actually. I use it all the time.
What would you do if he said something like, you have an awfully kissable mouth?
What's your criteria for a kissable mouth? One that looks like it's been kissed a lot? Or one you'd like to kiss?
Marjorie, have you ever?
Oh, of course, lots of times.
But if you're a nice girl from a good family,
You like to have just as much fun as everybody else.
Did you ever kiss Warren?
Oh, of course, lots of times. I want you to use this cream every night.
On my face?
On your face, on your hands, your elbows, your knees.
My knees? Who'll ever see my knees?
Oh, lots of people if you work it right.
Marjorie, did you really turn 3 cartwheels at the pump and slipper dance at Yale?
5. Oh, that's old hat. We'll think up something better for you. I know. We could bob your hair.
Marjorie.
All right, it was just a thought. Tell you what, though. would make a terrific line.
You know, I have such a frightful lot of hair. Do you know what I've taken to doing?
What?
First I powder my face and fix my hair. Then I put on my hat, hop into the tub, and then I get dressed. No hearts, Charlie?
I'm sorry. Charlie.
Don't you think that's a wonderful plan, my bathtub plan?
Well, I think it's first rate, Bernice.
I love it, Bernice.
You've got the smile down pat. But now you have to perfect a pathetic look, too.
Why?
Well, it comes in handy in certain situations.
With men?
Well, of course, with men. When you go east to school, you're going to run into Babs Finley.
The one who got fired from Miss Walker's?
Oh, well, she's been fired from 3 schools that I know of. Maybe more. Anyway, she has probably got the greatest pathetic look of any girl in our generation.
How do you do it?
Open your eyes wide. Now you droop your bottom lip. And you look straight into the man's eyes and say, I hardly have any beaux at all.
I hardly have any beaux at all.
Not bad.
I thought the idea was to seem popular.
Oh, but it only works if you're popular. Can you imagine an unpopular girl saying, I hardly have any beaux at all? What could the man say? But if you're popular, see?
Do you think I'll ever know all these things you do?
Well, I don't know. You got a late start.
I don't think I'm doing so bad. How'd you like my bathtub line?
Snazzy.
You can use it if you want to.
Bernice, I don't need to use other people's lines.